Let's rejoin our course leader, Professor Peter Kraft, right where we left off.
Be honest. Doesn't your heart at least hope that there is a good God? A transcendent validator of love and all the highest human values?
In the cities of the nations the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance, do not leave alive anything that breathes.
Of course it does. Why would anyone not wish that life has some ultimate purpose, that good and evil are real, that there is ultimate justice, that our love for others means something?
Well, if there were a good God, he would have made real only good. That's the point of being good, doing good, and not exposing the sentient beings you create to evil. That would be some kind of ultimate justice, don't you think? And a sign that God is both existent and loves us. Nothing but net.
If you choose to live as if there is a God, even if you're not sure that there is a God, you'll lose nothing and you gain everything.
I guess that depends on the God, doesn't it? If I become a Muslim fundamentalist who believes in martyrdom, I could lose everything. If I become a Mormon, I could lose 10% of my gross annual income, minimally. And what exactly am I gaining if I play this silly little game of make-believe?
Religious Christians and Jews are happier, live longer, and are more charitable than their less observant or secular fellow citizens.
Ah, lies, damned lies, and statistics. That happiness stat is for America. The World Happiness Report shows that the least religious countries have higher levels of happiness and longer life expectancies. And that charitable stat includes tithing, which is often at least somewhat compulsory. Mormons can't get into their temples and learn the secret handshake without paying the pizzo or protection money. By the way, the countries with all those happy people living longer are almost all social democracies with robust social safety nets. So I assume we'll see a PragerFU video soon touting the benefits of socialism, or at least democratic socialism. Let's all hold our breath.
These are not my opinions. These are the findings of a multitude of scientific studies.
A whole multitude? Wow. Pete must be right. Forget everything I said in that last block.
If you've been an atheist for a while, it may be difficult for you to change your thinking, even if you find some merit in the many rational arguments for God's existence.
I don't find any merit. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just don't.
But you can change your behavior. You can live as if God exists, even if you hold doubts.
What behavior would I need to change, and why would I want to? I'm a happy atheist who's grown out of my need to think that my hopes and wishes are anything but. I've developed a deep and personal relationship with reality, where I care less about how I'd like the world to be and try hard to see it for what it is, which has made me a more caring, empathetic, and reasonable person. Does that not work for you, Pete?
As I said, you'll lose nothing, and you have everything to gain. This behavioral approach is far from new. The Jews have long had a saying, "We will do, and we will understand."
You want me to do God?
Which acknowledges that action often precedes understanding. So why not begin with an action? Why not pray the prayer of the skeptic? God, if you exist, you must know that I am not a believer. So please, God, give me the gift of faith, in your time and in your way. I want to believe whatever is true. Amen.
This entire video has been about believing in God and embracing religion because of the alleged benefits, whether or not one believes it's true. Now, at the very end of the video, you want us to pursue truth? Make up your mind, Pete.
If you say that and mean it, and give it some time, be prepared, because he will not ignore that prayer.
Is Pete truly ignorant of the fact that people all over the world in all times and all places have cried out to God and were completely ignored? Has he heard of the Holocaust? Has he heard of Pelagia? Does he know that I spent 2 years trying to regain my faith after I lost it? You see what happens when you ignore reality, Pete? you end up looking like an idiot, or at least a huckster.
Go on, say it. Find a private place and say it.
It. Nope.
Your creator is listening.
Yes. And so is Fraser Crane. For PragerFU, I'm me. Thanks for watching.